What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? Well, today I'm in Tehachapi, California, and behind me is the Tehachapi Depot. It's got a little museum in there. There's all kinds of things right here to see. I'm right next to the Union Pacific line that starts through the Tehachapi Pass on up to the Tehachapi Loop. That's a whole mouthful. So I'm going to walk around toward the little depot and the signal garden over here, and maybe we'll get lucky with a train going by, but I'm definitely going to be rail fanning the Tehachapi Loop later on. So I have plenty of videos of the area, so let's take a look. So we'll walk up here on the deck and take a look, see? Oh yeah, fantastic rail fan spot right here. Got some benches to relax on in the shade, although you don't need it today. It's only 66 degrees. This is September 10th. Got an awesome semaphore there. Don't know how much trains will be flying through. You got maintenance away down there working on some track. This is a fantastic spot. Mountains in the background. Yeah, we'll keep looking around. See right below the semaphore there is a rail cam, Tehachapi live cam. It's on YouTube. It's pretty cool. So yeah, Tehachapi Depot. We'll take a walk around there in a minute. But let's go over here and look at the signal garden first. Get a nice shot of the front, and I'm in luck. I was wrong about the date. Today is September 11th, not the 10th, and it is a Thursday. Lucky for me, because Wednesday they are closed, so they're open Thursday through Monday. So for once I get to stop at a depot that's not closed. Got a few old things sitting here laying around. Wheel set. Nice little train for the kids to play on. They have two signal gardens. This is cool. This was a great idea. Get to see all the different types of signals on display very nicely. Boost as a backdrop for this signal garden is also awesome. They even have one of my favorite things, the wheel set bench. I love these things. I wish I could have a real one. I made a wooden one, but a real one would be even better. You can sit, stare at the train garden as the train goes by. Alright, right behind the signal garden is a Southern Pacific Lines caboose. Hard to get it all in. There's a fence right here. It's still cool they got one on display for you to see right at the museum here. Yeah, it's a little up close and personal here. There's a little better. See if we can peek into the window. It looks like they're using it for storage though, but let's take a look. Can't see through the end windows. They've got it chained off. But all the makings of the caboose is still in there. That's awesome. Let's take a look inside the Tehachapi Depot Railroad Museum. Here's the office hours are Thursday through Monday, 11 to 4. So you walk in, you start out the gift shop. We got all the great goodies, patches, books, magnets, hats. And right through here is the museum portion. We'll take a look around. Okay, let's take the short, small tour through the depot. I'm going to kind of fire hose through it. Here's some potbelly stoves. Here's the agent's desk. Ooh, check out that safe. You can see the trains coming and going. Here's the switchboard. Oh, ticker tape. Oh, there's a trunk. Suitcase of long gone by era. There's the Tehachapi Loop on the map. We will go see that later. So the whole Tehachapi Pass right there. Here's some of the workers from the Southern Pacific. Some of the china from the dining days of rail cars. Some commemorative plates of the Tehachapi Loop. Uniforms. Spittoon. All kinds of books you can look through. Read some of the histories. Depot history, loop history, Southern Pacific history. Look at that insulator. Lantern. That's a cool wooden model right there. Wow. Nice lantern. Got some tools on the wall as you walk through. Yeah, you could spend days reading everything, which I will after I shut this off. I just wanted to give you a glimpse of the Depot Museum in Tehachapi before we head up to the loop. Friends of the Tehachapi Library. That's a cool little gate right there. You want to look through some books? Awesome. You got the rail cams, but the loop cam is not running right now. There's the loop in all its glory. Awesome. Checking that out here in a little bit. I'm sure it's not that green right now, being September. Probably looks more like that. Hope to catch a train. They said only 2 has come through today. And I'm going to stay long enough to at least catch one. Didn't come all this way for nothing. Awesome. Yeah. And we got an upstairs portion. There's the glass I was just on the other side of. It's New Haven. Oh, I can see it better. There's not such a glare on this side. Like I said, just fire hosing through it for you guys. Spraying the camera every which direction. Trying to get a little bit of everything in for you. Little garden gnomes with railroad stuff. Hobos. Insulator. Telegraph wire. All kinds of date nails. I have 1 or 2 at the house. Wow, they got a bunch. Definitely hard to find date nails these days. There's some of the railroad locks. That's a cool display. I like that. Got keys. There's the freight door to the outside. Got a whole timeline here. That's a cool way of displaying it. Look at that. That is beautiful. Got some model trains back here. There's some posters. Oh, there's the refinery everybody likes to put together. Looks like a Walther's kit to me. So we've got some history on locomotion, oil can train cars. Yeah, they're using these to depict some history. Oh wow, whole collection of lanterns, nicely lit. Come back to the trains here. Yeah, when you're doing videos, it's hard to stop and read everything. Unless you want me to make an hour video, then I will stop and read everything for you. But this gives you an idea what's in the depot. I'm very grateful it's open, because you guys know every time I find a depot museum, they're always closed. I'm at the wrong day, or I just missed it by an hour. This display is awesome. Insulators, scales, some horns. Fantastic. More lanterns. There's a headlight. Baggage car. Not car. Cart. It looks like it's either mail or bank baggage cart. Got this bell. Let me see if it says what it's off of. This bell came off the Union Pacific Railroad train number 2522, built by Baldwin Locomotive Works in 1913. Bell is a 17-inch clapper ringer. Train with bell scrapped in Denver, November 1947. Bell presented to the Padre of Beverly Hills, February 3rd, 1948. That's beautiful. Actually does ring. I don't want to do it too loud. A quick pass of the bottom of that display I just walked by. You see jacks and tools, lanterns, wrenches. Here's a scale, shovels. Looks like a re-railer. Ooh, look at that flat spot burn into the rail. Now that's cool. That'd be a cool section to have in your collection at the house. Rail jack, number plate, broken knuckles, milk jugs. This is an awesome stop. Well, I'm going to run through the gift shop and buy a few things that I've seen, as I doubt I will ever get back to California, to the Tehachapi Loop ever again. So I got to make the best of it. All right. I totally missed this. Here's a topographical model of the Tehachapi Loop in the past. So it shows tunnel 9, tunnel 10. Yeah, that's cool. So it starts coming up and down the mountain, goes around itself. There's tunnel 9. There's tunnel 10. And continues on through the pass. Now somewhere along one of these roads here, I think it's right in here, is the scenic overlook. So we're going to check that out so we can hopefully spot some trains going around the loop. I'm going to send out an SOS. Need some trains to come. Let's give them a call. That ought to bring them. And we got one past the depot. There you go. I hope you guys liked the quick trip around the Tehachapi Depot. Seen what some of the artifacts they had in there, and I did buy a few souvenirs in the gift shop, probably one too many. I bought a shirt and some postcards and a mug and a magnet. And yeah, never know. I will never probably get back here. Like I said, depots are never open when I hit them. So let's run up to the loop and see if we can find a train on the loop. And I'll probably make separate videos of that. But if I do, I'll put one on the end of this one real quick so you can see what it looks like. Alright, till next time, like, share, subscribe. Don't cost nothing. Hit that button. Pappy out.